Alright, welcome everybody from the after the XNRL race tonight at Talladega. You can see Ricky winning it in the 88 car for Ego Motorsports. But first off, we want to talk real quick here because I want to get this done because I know you guys just want to cut to the chase. We're going to go to Stock Car Division Admin Justin Dayak. Justin, you finished third tonight, led some laps, and been active in kind of a team issue tonight. Can you explain that?
Well, I guess I'm happy with my run. I kind of wish two rule changes made or discussions later about three white checkers, but I was going for the win, so I pulled a strategy. I went 2 tires and a splash, and I had just enough fuel to finish, like a lap maybe. It worked. I came out of pit road, and I had no shot because Torrance coming at full speed. So I went up and blocked him. We both hit the wall at 160, and he stayed behind me. And he could just tap my draft the rest of the race and pass me. And then he spun after a lap just in the middle of the trial, didn't even hit the apron. Don't know what happened. And then the chain of reaction events happened. They slowly caught me in the draft. And then taking 2 to go, that I was sitting in third, and I went to push Ricky, and it was just weird push glitch sometimes where he gets loose and he's sideways, but the pusher spins, like his quarter panel hit me and only I spun, he didn't spin, and that was with 2 to go, so that's why I feel we should discuss that. But I don't know if I would have won because I don't have great luck here, but I would have had a better shot at the end, but everything was a bit blown out of proportions with the team issue, which is a race at the race at Talladega. Move on to tomorrow night at Michigan.
Alright. Thank you. Oh, thank you so much for that, Justin. So,
you're welcome.
The second
wait a minute. Tomorrow night
is Torn War Hero. Torn is in his rookie XNRL season here, his first full-time season he's running. And tonight at Talladega, he proved some muscle tonight. He led the most laps, still managed to bring it home second. Torn, thoughts on tonight?
Well, I'm very upset with the outcome of this race. Very upset that I have officially been kicked out of my ride. Also, to S&P, you got revenge coming. In Texas, I understand what you did. You thought was right, but nobody else in the world would have done this. And no, good race, Ricky, and crazy. I wish L&B would have been there. It probably would have been better. But second's okay. Best finish of the season. So move on to Michigan.
All right, thank you. And now for our race winner, Ricky. Ricky, you had a great race tonight. The car you had some great luck on your side, which is what you always need to win at Talladega, and you were able to pull it off on that last lap. Thoughts on tonight from your point of view?
I mean, it was a crazy last 20 laps. My heart was definitely racing those last 20 laps. It went from me and S&P trying to work together to make some ground back up, and all these crazy chain of events happened that somehow led up to me getting up with Texas and Torn in the last few laps. I thought it was a fantastic finish. Torn is a great racer. I was drafting with him a lot during this race, and somehow I ended up finding him at the end. And I was going to go for the win, so I took the slingshot on him coming out of tri-oval. But it was a bizarre last few laps because it was like me and Texas were coming through with about 3 to go. 2 to go, we're still together. Then in that situation, Texas gives me a weird bump. I saved my car, but somehow I hit Texas in a weird way in which he spun out. And then coming to a white flag round, I actually lose Torn with S&P. I'm like, okay, this is it, I'm done. And then coming out of 4, S&P moves up the track, him and Torn get together, Torn slows down. That game, actually, yeah, him and Torn slow down, and that gives me the opportunity to get the slingshot around to get the win, which actually I screwed that up. That was actually probably like 2 to go when that happened. white flag, but that gave me the opportunity to help be able to catch back up with Torn, stay in his draft, and get that slingshot on the last lap. And it was definitely a close finish there. And I'm not exactly enjoying where all this altercations are going at the end of this, because I think there's some overreactions, definitely some disputes that need to be settled. Texas said there may be some rules that we may need to evaluate a little bit after this, because there's very few people who walked away from this happy. So I think it was a good finish. I'm really happy to get that win, because the last one I got came off of having to call the race for lag, so I'm glad to get one actually off of racing, and I hope to do good again next week. I think everyone here is going to... I think everyone here ran a good race, and I especially got to give the thumbs up to Torn and Texas for where they ran, because Torn did great the whole race, and Texas has never really been a strong super speedway, but pull off a third. I think pull off a third and be leading with about 10 to go. That was very impressive.
Alright, thank you guys for your time tonight in the interviews, and thank you to all you guys out there that take the time to watch these, and keep an eye out on the XNRL. Keep in mind that we are working to try and get full-time race coverage from multiple drivers to what we can. I know Luke's been working hard on it, so make sure you check out LMB 1195's YouTube channel, and we'll keep you posted on more info throughout the week. Thanks!